Donald John Trump, born June 14, 1946, is the 45th and current President of the United States. Before entering politics, he was a businessman and television personality. 10 Things You Didn't Know About Trump. Welcome to Billionaires is a place where future billionaires come to get motivated to chase their dream. Number 1: Profiles of Trump published in the New York Times. Profiles of Trump published in the New York Times in 1973 and 1976 erroneously reported that he had graduated first in his class at Wharton, but he had never made the school's honor roll. In 2015, Trump's lawyer Michael Cohen threatened Fordham University and the New York Military Academy with legal action if they released Trump's academic records. Number 2: Military deferment. While in college, Trump obtained 4 student draft deferments. In 1966, he was deemed fit for military service based upon a medical examination, and in July 1968 a local drought board classified him as eligible to serve. In October 1968, he was medically deferred and classified 1Y, unqualified for duty except in the case of a national emergency. In 1972, he was reclassified 4F due to bone spurs, which permanently disqualified him from service. Number 3: Wives and children. In 1977, Trump married Czech model Ivana Zelníčková. They have 3 children: Donald Jr., born 1977, Ivanka, born 1981, and Derek, born 1984, and 10 grandchildren. Ivana became a naturalized United States citizen in 1988. The couple divorced in 1992, following Trump's affair with actress Marla Maples. Maples and Trump married in 1993 and had 1 daughter, Tiffany, born 1993. They were divorced in 1999, and Tiffany was raised by Marla in California. In 2005, Trump married Slovenian model Melania Nos. They have 1 son, Baron, born 2006. Melania gained U.S. citizenship in 2006. Number 4: Trump religion. Trump identifies as Presbyterian. He went to Sunday school and was confirmed in 1959 at the First Presbyterian Church in Jamaica, Queens. In the 1970s, his parents joined the Marble Collegiate Church in Manhattan, which belongs to the Reformed Church. The pastor at Marble, Norman Vincent Peale, ministered to Trump's family until Peale's death in 1993. Trump has described Peale as a mentor. In 2015, after Trump said he attends Marble, the church publicly stated he is not an active member of the church. In November 2019, Trump appointed his personal pastor, televangelist Paula White, to the White House Office of Public Liaison. Number 5: Trump said he began his career with a small loan. Trump has often said he began his career with a small loan of $1 million from his father, and that he had to pay it back with interest. 58. In October 2018, the New York Times reported that Trump was a millionaire by age 8, borrowed at least $60 million from his father, largely failed to reimburse him, and had received $413 million, adjusted for inflation, from his father's business empire over his lifetime. According to the report, Trump and his family committed tax fraud, which a lawyer for Trump denied. The tax department of New York said it is investigating. Trump's investments underperformed the stock market and the New York property market. Forbes estimated in October 2018 that the value of Trump's personal brand licensing business had declined by 88% since 2015, to $3 million. Number 6: Trump University. In 2004, Trump co-founded Trump University, a company that sold real estate training courses priced from $1,500 to $35,000. After New York state authorities notified the company that its use of the word university violated state law, its name was changed to Trump Entrepreneur Initiative in 2010. In 2013, the state of New York filed a $40 million civil suit against Trump University. The suit alleged that the company made false statements and defrauded consumers. 150 to 153, In addition, 2 class actions were filed in federal court against Trump and his companies. Internal documents revealed that employees were instructed to use a hard sell approach, and former employees testified that Trump University had defrauded or lied to its students. Shortly after he won the presidency, Trump agreed to pay a total of $25 million to settle the 3 cases. Number 7: Donald J. Trump Foundation. The Donald J. Trump Foundation was a private foundation established in 1988. In the foundation's final years, its funds mostly came from donors other than Trump, who did not donate any personal funds to the charity from 2009 until 2014. The foundation gave to healthcare and sports-related charities, as well as conservative groups. In 2016, The Washington Post reported that the charity had committed several potential legal and ethical violations, including alleged self-dealing and possible tax evasion. Also in 2016, the New York State Attorney General's office said the foundation appeared to be in violation of New York laws regarding charities and ordered it to immediately cease its fundraising activities in New York. Trump's team announced in December 2016 that the foundation would be dissolved. In June 2018, the New York Attorney General's office filed a civil suit against the foundation, Trump, and his adult children, seeking $2.8 million in restitution and additional penalties. In December 2018, the foundation ceased operation and dispersed all its assets to other charities. In November 2019, a New York state judge ordered Trump to pay $2 million to a group of charities for misusing the foundation's funds, in part to finance his presidential campaign. Number 8: Books. Trump has written up to 19 books on business, financial, or political topics, though he has employed ghostwriters to actually write them. Trump's first book, The Art of the Deal, 1987, was on the New York Times bestseller list for 48 weeks. While Trump was credited as co-author, the entire book was ghostwritten by Tony Schwartz. According to The New Yorker, the book expanded Trump's renown far beyond New York City, promoting an image of himself as a successful dealmaker and tycoon. Trump has called the book his second favorite after the Bible. Number 9: Trump Wall. As a presidential candidate, Trump promised to construct a wall along the U.S. Mexico border to prevent migration. 478. In 2017, the border had 654 miles of primary fencing, 37 miles of secondary fencing and 14 miles of tertiary fencing. 479. Trump's target, from 2015 to 2017, was 1,000 miles of wall. Number 10: American War on Terror. Trump ordered missile strikes in April 2017 and in April 2018 against the Assad regime in Syria, in retaliation for the Khan Sheikhan and Dome chemical attacks, respectively. In December 2018, Trump declared we have won against ISIS, contradicting Department of Defense assessments, and ordered the withdrawal of all troops from Syria. Mattis resigned the next day in opposition to Trump's foreign policy, calling his decision an abandonment of the U.S.'s Kurdish allies who played a key role in fighting ISIS. 1 week after his announcement, Trump said he would not approve any extension of the American deployment in Syria. In January 2019, National Security Advisor John Bolton announced America would remain in Syria until ISIS is eradicated and Turkey guarantees it will not strike the Kurds. Afghanistan. U.S. troop numbers in Afghanistan increased from 8,500 to 14,000, as of January 2017, reversing his pre-election position critical of further involvement in Afghanistan. On February 29, 2020, the Trump administration signed a conditional peace agreement with the Taliban, which calls for the withdrawal of foreign troops in 14 months if the Taliban uphold the terms of the agreement. Thank you for spending time with us. Make sure you subscribe. You never miss a video.